Okay, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm at work. This is not where I'm at work. And y'all probably like, girl, you're making a YouTube video at work. I'm not gonna tell you guys where I work, but like I have 6 hours of free time, like all day. Like I have time to record this video, record the part 2, edit them both, and get them started to upload. Okay, I have time. So this happened like a year ago. I already made a YouTube video about my suite mates and my roommates, but I just got my camera and I didn't know how to work it yet, and the camera makes this weird noise. So I'm recording it on my computer, though, but the quality is not that great. And I feel like I look different. Like I'm looking at my my older YouTube videos. Yo, big old cheeks. I was highly inflamed. So you guys, anyway, so into the story time. I'm going to start off with my roommate. The drama wasn't with her. She's not the drama. The drama with the suite mates. They were the problem. And it's gonna be 4 videos on my page about me living with other people. And I'm just gonna say it now. Don't live with me if you're dirty. Don't live with me if you're scared of confrontation. Don't live with me if you are scared or worried about being told about things. Cause I am quiet, but baby, I'm not afraid to confront anybody. I'm not. Especially if you're dirty and you're nasty. Okay? And this girl was that. Well, let's start from the beginning. Anyways, we get on to school, they tell you the name of your roommate. They send you an email with your roommate's name, email address, and your room number. So whatever, I hit her up, let her know that I'm a roommate. She was so sweet, so nice. We talked like 2 or 3 days, going back and forth. So I thought we were cool. Or whatever. We were both quiet. We weren't the same race. She was Hispanic. I don't think it really was that much of a barrier. It probably could have been. And like, let me say this. We were at UNT. Some people feel like UNT is too white, but baby, I went to UNT and majority of my classes were full of black people, and a lot of them were, and a lot of times when I went on campus, I'm mainly seeing black people. But hey, everybody has different experiences at that school. I'm gonna make a whole another YouTube video about that in itself. So I mean, that could have been what it was. She more so just wanted people who were from the same background as her. But like I said, we were also both quiet. Now we did try to talk and chat like here and there, which we did. We did talk, but it was like, oh hey, it wasn't that show. I like that show too, or like something random. But we didn't talk like every single day. It was like every once in a while. And like I said, I'm quiet. I'm antisocial. So to me, it was fine. There was no bad blood. I'm just not talkative. Saying somebody that has a YouTube channel. So my problem with her started was she wasn't washing her hands after she went to the restroom. So that means her pee and poopy hands were in our dorm room. The same knobs, the same light switch we touched. And I'm just like, girl, no. Nasty and dirt, okay? So, like, I emailed her, or like I DM'd her because it was weird for me to like just bring that up out of nowhere, you know? Cause that was like, I think a month I noticed that after I moved in, so it's still kind of new. And I was like, who does that? You know? So that was like the first problem, I think. I knew that she didn't know I felt nasty or disgusted by it, but what they she did do, like she was sick. And she didn't go home. You were like, Madeline, well, she's at college, why would she go home? I'll tell you why she should go home. Because her family lived 45 minutes away from campus. And they had the nerve to drop her off some medicine and like some food, but they want to take her back home. This girl was in our dorm for like 3 or 4 days sick. She was not sick going to class. Like, she could have been at home. Like I said, she would have had a history of not washing her hands. Now, she did wash her hands after I said something. Even though I could tell, even if I wasn't in the room, even if I was sleeping or not paying attention, she would still do it. So, yeah, but she wasn't using the lights on either. She was up in there sneezing, coughing, all that stuff in this itty bitty dorm room. This dorm room could fit Or we didn't have bunk beds. It was technically bunk beds, like I guess like little bunk beds and 2 desks. That's all it could fit. Like it was not that big for her to be doing all that. And she said that twice. She got sick twice. And staying in our dorm room, just coughing and sneezing and gross. Okay, I am from the editing part now. All I wanted to mention is that I talked to my older cousin about it. And I'm an older cousin. This is a grown woman. She was in college. She had a kid. And I told her about my roommate not leaving because she was sick. And she was like, no, Madeline, you're right. Before you think I'm crazy and feel like I'm doing too much. She was like, no, her parents were able to make food for a sick child and drop it off. Then they should have taken her home. Because like okay, because I feel like there's so many people in the world who are nasty and dirty. At least in my opinion, I would think you're nasty and dirty. You think what my roommate did was okay. Because, like, she was, like, sick. I mean, sick. Like, she should have went home. There is no other way to think about it. Like, she really should have called an Uber, got her parents, somebody to come pick her up to go home. Because she was that sick. And to me, it was, like, so nasty and so gross that she had the nerve to stay in our dorm. Like, she had friends get her medicine. She had parents drop off food for her. She missed like 2 or 3 days of school. Like, she was sick. She should have not stayed there getting me sick, because she did get me sick. And it would also piss me off that, remember, we live in the north at this point. She is from the north because she's from that area. Tell me why this girl is going out in the cold like it's summertime. Now you making me mad because you just got sick and now you dressing like you want to get sick again. Maybe she was never taught how to, like, cover your chest, or cover your arms, cover your throat when it's cold outside. But it was like, girl, why? Also, I want to apologize for how I sound. I haven't returned it in. I do not like that angle. And then, like, on photo booth, they flip your face. So I look like that. But it's whatever. Not the point of the video that matters. Girls. Let's see what else. And I also know that she didn't even, like, wash her bedspread. Now, I know some people are supposed to know this, but it's supposed to be washed for, like, 1 to 2 weeks. And I'm not one of those people that believe in laundry. Just too much for me. I'm not a type of person like laundry. It's not that big of a deal. But everybody has jobs, and some people don't know how to. Everybody has something. Some people is dishes, some people is laundry. Personally, I'd rather have clean clothes than saying that laundry till the work and having dirty stuff. Or running out of stuff. But hey, that's just me. So people do laundry. I feel like nothing, but feel like laundry is too much. But it's never too much for me to not want to wash my damn bedspread. So, yeah, I thought I was mad. But like I said, people go differently. Like, she already didn't wash her hands after the restroom. She didn't wash her bedspread. I mean, what else? That's pretty much it. I'm in the group chat with all 4 of us, me, her, and our street mates. I said, I don't know, I think it was me. Like I said, I brought up everything. I was noticing how the trash kept getting filled up. And I said, I don't know why I bring that up, so it couldn't have been me. Oh, I think she took herself out of the group chat at this point, so I think it was me and other people. We were going back and forth to try to figure out. Yeah, so it's me. I don't know what I called those. They were going back and forth, and we were like, well, yeah, we don't know why it's filling up so quickly. I'm like, neither do I, because I don't use it a lot. And that's when we kind of figured out that my roommate, she didn't put her used toilet paper in the toilet and flush it. She put it in the trash can. Y'all, this is a dorm bathroom. It fits a shower and a toilet. That's it. Which means anything that's... I'm sorry, I just remember how bad it smelled. And I was like, no, just cannot be. Because no, we're girls, we're female. We know what it's starting to smell like. I'm like, there's no way. Not only is her period pads in here, not being wrapped, I think, but also, like, she was just a pee on her period is in the trash can. Like, girl, that smells. First of all, because we never took out the trash, me and my roommate. because our streetmates never bring it up. Like, we go back forth and we're like, yo, that's mad weird. Like, why is she not flushing the toilet? Because it stinks. It smells. It smells. And we put in the group chat, which, she was still in there. I think she left after this. So I told her, she was like, and I was like, hey, I don't know who it is, but whoever needs to, like, it's okay to flush your toilet tissue, your toilet tissue in the toilet. Or whatever. That was like a second thing against her, I think. And then she got mad and left. But now I think about it, there was only two things I said. I told her, I'm going to take off her tape. There was only two things I said against her. I don't know why she'd be so irritated to, like, hurry up and get out of the group chat. Unless there was some other conversations between me and the street mates that also, I think there was something else. I can't think about it. I don't know. There definitely was something else, because I remember, like, I only talked to her once about being dirty. But eventually, she just started coming to the room. And I was up partying with myself at 1 a.m. It was great. I was having her being gone. I know there had to be something else, because I know me. If she would have just started washing her hands and nothing else would have happened, I wouldn't have been bothered with her being around. But I was, for some reason. I cannot figure out what it was. I was definitely bothered with her being around. Dang. I think it could have been that she didn't clean out the microwave when she dirtied it. Thinking about that, maybe she felt my hostility, because what really ticked me off was her not going home when she was sick. That ticked me off. I didn't let go of that. I'll be honest. I did not let go of that. But that was it. I go on Instagram and actually find all the things that I said about her. Okay, anyways, go look at my eyebrows. Hold on. That was my eyebrows. How do you do it? Like, bomb eyebrows. I just waxed my eyebrows like last night, so now they're rounded instead of just. Wait, I plucked my eyebrows in this picture. That's why I look good. I'd rather pluck them than wax them, cause. Vent about guys and why would I vent about guys? Who was I even in a relationship with to even vent? I don't be remembering who I be dating. April, May. What was I talking to in May? We were graduating. Them never graduating. The semester was over. A vent about who? I wasn't dealing with none of my exes in May. To my knowledge, I don't remember doing that. Not a whore. I just had bad memory. But I did ask, apparently, according to this, I did ask her if she needed any medicine or anything. And that's when she, wait, no. I did ask her. I think I gave her some medicine, I'm not gonna lie. Because I had medicine. My parents, they made me buy medicine. They didn't make it, but they bought me medicine. And I don't know the first time or second time she got sick, but I think about the time the second time she got sick, I got sick. So the first time she got sick, a few weeks later, I got sick, and then she got sick. But I think a boy brought me some medicine, and I gave her. Never just how shit. I also want to mention that even though this is like mad petty of me, when she was sick and I knew she would leave the dorm, I used to like put Lysol in my humidifier. So throughout the day, it would just be Lysol going out through the room. Sure did. Don't care. Okay, well, hey you guys, I'm recording on my phone because I don't know, I just don't like recording on my camera that much because it's just too much work to record on my camera or whatever. But I remember I was at work and I was trying to tell the story time about my first roommate situation my freshman year, and I'm going through a conversation between me and my cousin that's my age, and who had suite mates at the time, because lucky her, she had a single dorm but she had to share a bathroom and whatever. She was like, well, Melanie, you can't tell people how to live. I'm like, yes, I can. I most definitely can tell people how to live, because what you're not about to do is have your dirty hands, your pee and poop hands on the light switch I use, on the faucet that I use, on the microwave that I use, on the both door handles that I use, and on the refrigerator that I use, in the shower. No, she needs to wash her hands. I do not care to be like, oh, well, Mal, that's how she grew up. She doesn't know any better. No, that's just her way of life. What I don't get, I know everybody was raised the same, but one thing I cannot stand between all my roommate situations, I'm gonna post a video about the sweet mates, and then put the video about my sophomore year roommates. What I don't understand about these people is that it never crossed their minds to step up being hygienic or clean simply because they live with other people. Now, you can live as nasty, dirty as you want to live by yourself if that's like your norm, but I feel like when you live with other people, you just like step it up a bit. Yes, that's being fake, but I mean, be fake and be clean then. But you know, I'm really not this clean, but you know, I live with other people, so let me just be a little bit cleaner. You know, like I don't understand why they weren't like that, and I was. My parents were like, whatever, man, that's how you do in your room, or whatever. But when you live with other people, you can't have your room looking kind of like, which really was it true? I don't know why they said that. Like I was not a dirty kid. My toys were just, if I could walk through my room, my toys being where they were, I was fine. Honestly. And I still like that way. But the thing is, if people are coming and I live with other people, I'm not going to be like unorganized. Like I'm not dirty. I'm unorganized. I know that is true. But when I live with other people, I turn that off. Now I'm organized because I'm conscious that I don't live by myself. And some people are not like that. Whether they were raised like that or not, they're just not like that. Some people are just like, I don't care. I'm dirty whenever. I'm dirty no matter if it's somebody or not. And it's kind of like, you're nasty. That's inconsiderate. Like, what? So, that's pretty much it with my first roommate, G. I don't know what I called her. I'm tired. I came up with like 5 different names, analogies. The girl name is G, the first roommate. My roommate, not my sweet mate, so it doesn't really matter. You get confused. I only had one roommate my freshman year, so roommate. That was it, really. I felt like it really wasn't her that the story time was long about. It was really my sweet mates, but that's why I make it a 2-part, because I put my sweet mates and my roommate story time into one. It's just gonna make it too long. And personally, I haven't been doing YouTube videos for like 6 months. So I need money for my apartment. Like, I mean, I bought my loft, and even though the loft is pretty cheap, the apartments that I'm praying that I can apply to and I get in, I forgot you have to apply. I forgot you can't just sign up and get an apartment. But hopefully I get in with my friend. And she's clean too. She is clean. Because, and listen, that's my friend. We cool and all. But baby, I'm already planning like just in case. I can't afford that 1-bedroom loft. Just in case, because I'm done. After the situation my sophomore year with these 2 nasty motherfuckers, I'm done. I was so done with roommates. Actually, after this story time with my sweet mates, I was done. Matter of fact, I never started. My parents forced me into a dorm. I did not want a dorm, and it wasn't about money, because first of all, dorms are more expensive than an apartment in the first place. Let's start there, okay? I don't know what college y'all go to talk about. No, apartments are more expensive than dorms. Dorms